This is my life, my song conditioning is so contrived, so much dysfunctioning. What's the recipe for this seasoning? I wonder what the color of my heart is. Is it the hue of my skin? Is it my black heart on the table? My shield, my frame, heart for the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I want love, cause my heart is overdue. But I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. This is my cry for freedom. Can't be polite. It's time for healing. Let's go to therapy for this toxicity. I can't fix the pain where your heart is, but if you're willing, I'll be your king. This is my black heart on the table. My shit, my frame, heart for the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I want love, cause my heart is overdue. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. The truth thing, that's what I said. Black love conditioning. Damn, this American conditioning. Oh, this appendage, attachment to a dream. It's a force that I reckon with. Oh, it's awful now and then. Oh, it's a big moment. I'm just waiting for the sweet. This is my black heart on the table. My shit, my rampart for the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I wanna love, cause my heart is overdue. Need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I'm overcoming this conditioning.
Well, all right. We are live right now. Sorry about the disruption and the confusion. Are you with me, Chanell?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And they had cut out the broadcasting live here on Spreaker.com, but you are still able to listen to my episodes after the recording, and I appreciate your patience. So as we continue, I have Chanell J. Wilson here with me, and I am your host for tonight. Thank you all for supporting me and staying with me. Yes, I am back, but I am here on Spreaker.com tonight. And that track I just played there by Chanell J. Wilson was Black Heart on the Table, which is my favorite. And Chanell, when did that track came out?
I ended up releasing the track in 2020, and then we did the EP project in 2021.
Yes, and I had you on my show 2019 and 2021, and I fell in love with Black Heart on the Table. Yes. So I would like to introduce the audience about Chanell J. Wilson. Now, she is a recording artist and a songwriter from the East Bay area. Now, she's been writing since she was 13 and performing since she was 3 years old. Now, as an artist, she is trained theatrical actress and a voiceover performer, writer, dancer, public speaker, animator, scriptwriter, filmmaker, entrepreneur, songwriter, and vocalist. And she studied theater arts at San Francisco State University and screenwriting and editing at the Academy of Art University. She also has a vocational certificate in recording arts at Diablo Valley College in Pleasant Hill, California, specializing in music business industry studies. And I just want to give you that information now. She is currently releasing her latest single on Valentine's Day, 2024, from her upcoming album project, which is to be released later this year. So any other information you would like to update us on, Chanell, go right ahead.
Yes, on tomorrow I will be releasing my first single from my next project, Write It Till. I'll have more information about that project later in the year as we complete it. Right now we're actively recording it. All the songs are written. We even have a theme. So we just want to get a little bit more completed before we start rolling that part out. But we definitely were ready to release this single. And so Write It Till is a song about choosing to love after the honeymoon wears off. And it also deals with the many facets of love.
All right. Thank you for that information. Now, I would like to ask you, before I play Write It Till, the story behind that track and what inspired you to do that? I mean, is it because of Valentine's Day? Hello?
I wrote it a decade ago, and I was newly in love and just experiencing all the honeymoon. And those were the words that came out when I pinned it to my keyboard. And I actually did a pop version of it. At some point I will release that one because some people have heard it and said, we want to hear this one too. And then after a decade, after that relationship ended and just where we are now, even though we're not together anymore, there's still there's a different type of love that I have. And so now that I've matured through that experience, what I've been feeling as of lately with the subject matter, it's not puppy love anymore, but it's more so it's a feeling, but it also can be a choice. And, when that honeymoon wears off, you have to look at all the reasons why you're still there. One of the lyrics that I wrote in that, it describes the season state of shades, where when you watch when the sun rises or the sun sets, it catches you in that moment. It happens every day, but when you get the opportunity to catch it, and sometimes that's how love feels. You may be with someone and it's an everyday hustle, but then there's those moments, those little moments where it's like, that's why I'm still with you, because I love you.
Yeah.
So, the new spin on it, when I got with my producer, Hank Toy Beat Marshall, I had heard some samples. I do a lot of music. I'm always looking at different loops and different ideas, and I just started singing that song on top of the loop, and I said, Write It Till feels like it should be sang like this right now instead of the puppy love track. So it feels bittersweet, but then it also feels impacted with just so much love and joy as well. So the phrase "Write It Till the Wheels Fall Off." That's what I was going for with it, and that's how that song came about.
Well, I love it, and thank you. I love it, and just in time, you come on my platform. Thank you for choosing to come back on Lady Diva Live. I had to get you back on here, and so her track will be available actually tomorrow. Yes. So,
Yes, and the music video.
yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play Ride It Till. Chanel, you stay right there. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Here's Ride It Till. Ride It Till, everyone.
Baby, baby, know you made me happy. Happy as in the season state of shades. I know this only can be temporary. As temporary as the horizon comes in fade. So I'll ride this car till the wheels fall off, and I'll ride this clock till me, and I'll ride this wave like a surfer going on. I'll ride it till the end of our time. Baby, baby, you know you made me angry. Angry that I feel so deep for you. That I feel so deep for you. As deep as canyons cave and there was so numb. The greatest never leave me so blue. So I'll ride this car till the wheels fall off, and I'll ride this clock till me, and I'll ride this wave like a surfer going on. I'll ride it till the end of our time. It may go forever, it may end tomorrow. It may go forever, but let's not end it tomorrow. It may go forever, just look in my eyes, feel the fire burning to the end. So I'll ride this car, and I'll ride this clock, and I'll ride this wave. I'll ride it till the end of our time. So I'll ride this car, and I'll ride this clock, and I'll ride this wave. I'll ride it till the end of our time.
Well, all right. That is Ride It Till by Chanell J. Wilson. I love it. Love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, as we continue here with this showcase, can you go right ahead and give information where your music will be streaming at besides just YouTube, and your website information, please?
Yes. Ride It Till will be on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, Amazon, I saw Tidal up there also. Deezer is also a platform. I think I saw Napster on there as well. So it's going to be on all streaming platforms and Spotify.
Okay. And your website information, if anyone wants to go to your website?
Yes, it is my name, Chanell, that's Chanell, jwilson.com.
All right. And thank you for that information. Now, is there any other information you would like to give included with this single here that's releasing tomorrow?
Yes, as everyone knows, I'm a multidisciplinary artist where I both do the sonic part, the music, but then I also like to do the filmmaking and just, enhance the theme of whatever I'm doing. So I have the music video coming out on tonight at midnight. I've been putting, I'm really excited about it. I've been putting trailers up for about a month now with it. And then I was able to just do like a little indie film to just continue the storytelling of the piece. And so I'm really, really proud of the work. And so that will be released tonight at midnight. I'm going to try and go live in one of my platforms. I don't know if they do watch parties anymore, but I'm encouraging everyone to go on to that platform and watch it tonight or definitely tomorrow in celebration of Valentine's Day, of the spirit of love.
All right. Yeah, girl, you gone now. Thank you for the information.
I'm excited.
Will you be doing any live performances? Any events?
That is the plan. I have a couple of things in the works. Right now I'm not ready to release the dates just yet, but I have been slowly working on putting a set together. So, and that will definitely include Ride It Till and some of my other material from the Volume 1 Black Heart on the Table project. So, yeah.
Oh, so Black Heart on the Table is Volume 1. So, so this is a continuance of more music added.
Yes. We definitely will be continuing the theme of Black Heart on the Table. It'll just be a different title with it as far as it being the next volume.
Right.
The entire project with Black Heart on the Table deals with conditional love and how it impacts the human heart. It looks at mental health, dysfunctional relationships, transactional relationships, and it deals with just how we are human beings and we're not hatched out of an egg. So we are built in community. We're built to have support systems. We are built to engage in love with family, friends, romantic partners, and we're built to live in that through some form of functionality. I pinned the whole project from just some experiences that I was going through various triggers and noticing that I was still dealing with my heart being black from all the oppression and confusion and cognitive dissonance in this world. And so I say that this project is my peace offering of both spoken word and vocals to just talk about that theme because I desire to see humanity heal from some of the things that we're experiencing. I hear a lot of conversations for both men and women where you can hear the ultimate cry is they want love, they want support. But what we're getting out here, one phrase I've been hearing a lot is it's wild in these streets.
Yeah.
So I won't say everything I've heard, but there's been some statements that have been very funny. And, there's game, there's all kind of things. And so we have to go in understanding the climate, the heart of, I said the nature of man and woman has changed. The heart has changed because we've adapted to what our society is. It's not like it was the generations before. And so that's what this whole project is about. And so the first project deals with the lament. First, when we're dealing with an injury, you're going to cry, you're going to scream, you're going to be like, oh my God, that happened to me. But then you can't stop at the lament. So the next project is going to deal with the fight, so to speak. And what the fight looks like is not so much you're fighting a person. You are fighting to heal, because sometimes healing and going in recovery can feel like an act of war, because now you're in a form of recovery from the lament, from the injury. and you're making a decision that I'm going to go through this transformation for myself so that on the other side, I can be better for myself and for society.
Yeah.
And so that's what each project deals with, and that's the subject matter of each piece on each project. So the first one is an EP, but this next one is going to be a full-length album.
Wow, get down. You be a good love counselor. You know that? I need to make an appointment with you.
I feel like I need a little more training on that. I will say thank you for the compliment.
Yes.
What I will say, I did serve as a clergy minister a few years ago.
Okay.
And we did do trainings in counseling and mental health, and then I've also worked in conflict management.
Okay.
So I do have that background, and so I do look at life as an observer. I observe everything, both because I have the right reports and just kind of look at things from an unbiased place. So when it comes to myself and just some of the things that I've been through in my own personal life, with Black Card on the Table, I felt like I put myself back on that table, so to speak, because I know there were still things that I was pushing down. I was even isolating to not have to deal with the anger, the rage.
Yeah.
You know, any relationship you go into is a mirror, and I'm grateful for all the mirrors that might be friends, you know, whichever. You learn as you engage with people, and so for me, every day I'm learning. Every day I'm learning. Every day I gotta say, okay, I didn't get that right. I got to deal with that. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it.
Well, as they say, you cannot, and it's not healthy to suppress those feelings or those emotions, because if you do, it will come out ugly, and it will come out monstrous and affect other people that it shouldn't. So you got to learn how to ventilate that emotion in the right place around the right people, you know, and that I've learned that. So yes, thank you. So what's the ultimate desire of what you want the fans to get out of your new single?
I want them to feel the love, and I also want them to take time to choose love when they're going through the hustle and bustle of life. There are things that I say in the piece. It's quite poetic, because when I penned it, I was so high on the puppy love, but then when I came back to it it was like almost a decade out of the puppy love. But I still had to reflect on the good things and the bad things. I had to reflect on, okay, we didn't work out, but we have a beautiful son. And every time I see that little boy and I see his smile, I can look in his face and see both my face and my former partner's face, and I find joy. I don't see hatred, because I see my former partner or my son will do things out of his personality that's like his dad, and I'll laugh and chuckle. Even though we're not in love, and me and him are not like in love anymore, there's still joy out of bittersweet moments. So what I want is for people, when they hear the music, that they take time out of their life to appreciate those good moments, those even though sometimes the person you with may you make you happy at times. Sometimes they may make you angry. Sometimes you're like, man, I felt so deep for you, and I can't let this go. Not from an obsessive place, but from a place of I'm not throwing you away. Even though there's a lot, we got bathwater we got to get out. I'm not gonna throw the baby out the bathwater. I went through some things with my health a couple of years ago, so I see life very differently now after that experience. Because I almost lost it all.
Oh my God.
That's the only way I can say it. I almost lost it all. So now from that place, I cherish every friendship. I cherish my child. I cherish every experience, even though sometimes things are embarrassing and painful. I tell myself, cherish it. And that's what Riot Till is for me. It's a reflection of that. It's like, you'll see it in the music video.
Okay.
I tell a story between a couple, and the couple is dealing with, they're not in the honeymoon stage. The man is focused and busy on business. The woman is also focused, but she just wants some time, some quality time. And what I like about the struggle, because any story you tell, there's a protagonist and an antagonist, and you're showing the story of what do they want. And all I talk about is we're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. We're going to ride it till the end of our time. And that's sometimes what's missing in relationships, is that quality time, good communication, understanding intent, or motivation, or motive of why you're still doing engaging. And like I said, that could go for friendship, it could go for lovers, it could go with family. You can apply it to anything, but just finding that time, so to speak, and choosing in that moment, we're going to take a pause and just enjoy this season state of shade. Since I've been working on the project, I've really been watching sunrise and sunset. And in those moments, it's very calm. Even when you watch the colors change in the sky, how it goes from blue, then it starts going that orange.
Yeah.
It's very ethereal and surreal. And sometimes I can equate that to those quick moments when you're with someone you love, or like if me and my mom are having a moment and we're just chuckling. And I'm like, ooh, that was a good one today, Mom. That was a good one. It's like I'm grateful for that moment. So that's what I want people to feel. And that's why we said, let's do it on Valentine's Day. Me and my producer, we decided, let's do it Valentine's Day. Let's just release it then.
All right. So as we move along here, and thank you for that. Thank you for explaining all that. Thank you. I want to ask again, okay, you got some events coming up, and when did you say the events were going to happen?
Oh, I don't have the dates just yet, because we're in the process of getting them solidified. But once I have them, they will be on my website under the current event page.
Okay, so it'll be later this year?
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay, and thank you for that information. Thank you. And at this time, you can give some shout-outs if you want. Any shout-out names to all your supporters that's been supporting you through your career?
Yes. My village, which is my family, we do everything under our family business, Beaver Wilson Girls and Son Media LLC, and so that has been crafted by myself and my sisters, and my son is also a part of it. He's only 9, but we support and celebrate creativity in this house, and so he's always doing animation, sound effects, stop motion animation. So that's why he's a part of that business, because it's going to be the family business. He's already made it very clear what direction he would like to operate in, and so I believe in encouraging and supporting creativity. So definitely my village, that's my mother, and my siblings, and then also definitely a special shout out to my friend and producer, Hank Poetic Beats Marshall. We've been working together for many years. I've known him since I was a child also, but in the work that we've been doing, he's been doing things exclusively, and he also does beat battles. But with this new, he worked with me also on Black Heart on the Table and some other projects. But with this new revamping, we both found ourselves in a place where we was like, it's time to get back to this art again. Let's come back to come back to the water hole, because that's what it feels like, it's community. And we've just been working on the music, putting out tracks. Sometimes we'll talk about a subject, and then it'll find itself back in one of the tracks.
Yeah.
So, and I'm grateful for the partnership, because he does the music side of it, and then I'm able to come in and do the writing. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to give an applause for all the work and all the supporters. Hey, yeah.
Yes.
So as we move along here, I would like to spin I'm Still Human. Now, What does the BHOTT stand for?
Those were just the acronyms for Black Heart on the Table. I didn't want it to be very long in the title. It's the intro to Volume 1. So when I wrote that piece, so with Black Heart on the Table, I released it in March 2021. And shortly, like 3 days or 4 days after, I was in the process of doing the promotions, filming, I broke my leg.
Oh, girl.
And yeah, I was not able to complete the promotion of it. So I ended up having 12 screws in the plate put in my leg, had surgery, was out. And then shortly after that, think it was that May, I had a small heart attack.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it's not an irony. You know how they always say things, there's prophecy or various things. When I did this particular poem, I said at the end, my black heart has to heal. My blocked heart has to heal. And I was going to correct it. And something in me was like, keep that right there. I just felt in my spirit, keep it right there. Not knowing that that was the journey I was going to go through a couple of months right after I recorded this. And what this piece about I'm Still Human, it deals with that exact subject matter. I am 43 years old, and at the time when I had the unexpected health incident, it was all a blessing. Had I not broken my leg, that would have never happened. And then I could have had something worse. Now, I'm on a better path with my doctors and my medication and
That's
learning
good.
about heart health, and I'm a survivor. So I always celebrate. When I tell the story, I'm not saying it to shock people. I'm saying it because I'm a survivor. I could have died.
Yeah.
It could have been all over. And when I wrote this piece, I'm Still Human, I was talking literally about Black girl magic versus the human heart, and how society, they give us a lot of accolades. But there are pros and cons to Black girl magic. I had read an article about it where there were two sides, and one was like, Black girl magic is good because it supports us, it gives us empowerment. But then the other side was, it gives us empowerment, but then we forget about our health, our humanity. We're always shoring things up. We'll take $1, we're trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
Yeah.
Black girl magic to support our community. We go through a series of things, and then all of a sudden we snap.
Yeah.
Young, somebody has an aneurysm, or like I said, like myself, I had an unexpected heart attack. Had no, and so that changed my whole everything.
Right.
And then also, we still deal with Jim Crow caricatures and the various things that society puts on us. And so this entire poem is a conversation about being magical and about having Black girl magic, knowing I am magical, but also trying to understand and reckon with, but I'm also human, and I got to take care of myself.
Yes.
And my magic cannot fix this. And it's like I said, it's I look at it as a prophetic thing for myself, because when I wrote it, I knew what I was talking about, but then when I got to that ending about my Black heart has to heal, I got to grieve, and then I said my Black heart has to heal, and had no idea what was going on in my heart. It was a small, it was a board, they called it a small block, a borderline block in my small artery. But I still had to go through the process. I had to get a stent put in, and that was interesting. I kind of showcased that in my animated version of that poem. I have it on YouTube if you want to watch that. And once again, that goes back to the thing of putting your heart on the table, because I was literally on that table looking at my heart on a big projector.
Yes.
And the doctor was right there doing the work. And I'm thinking the whole time, I'm 41. How did I get here? I have so many things to do. I got a baby. I'm thinking that's what my brain is doing.
Yeah.
So when it comes back to this poem, it's perfect. I'm still human, and that's what I have to deal with now. My magic is not going to fix this. So in the music video that I just recently put out, I put Chanell in the multiverse. So you see me sitting there as this Black woman in her full Black girl magic, with all the sun rays, ultraviolet rays coming out of her hand.
Yeah.
But she pulls her heart off her sleeve, puts it on the table, and she's trying to put that magic, but the triggers hit and she gets zapped and all these things.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that to paint the picture of what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We got to take care of ourselves.
Yes.
That's what it all boils down to. We got to take care of ourselves.
I understand. I was 30-something when I had a heart attack. And I didn't have to have a stent. Back then, it was no such thing as stents. But I was a healthy 30-something-year-old. And it was just what I was going through in my life. And the emergency stuck a big needle in my chest. I woke up and that was it. And I learned from that. It woke me up. Some people don't understand why I am who I am. And I accept every day and learn every day and accept life as it is. And don't let people get to me. I appreciate my children more. And I pay attention more to things. Because I look at life as a learning lesson. And you people just run through life and don't care. I'm not going to look at them because that's a them problem. Not mine. Right. Because I've had an experience that woke me up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're talking about. Your heart being on the table. Yes, that's see, so you don't want to say to certain people they ought to experience what I had. No, it's not for everybody, and I wouldn't put that on nobody. But I'm going to tell you, if you get zapped like that and your heart's on the table, you're going to wake up a different person. A different person. You will look at things different. Life itself, you will look at it very differently. And thank you for pointing that out, because we did this show in 2021, and I'm still trying to figure out what's Black Heart on the Table. I never got to you. You know, and I'm glad you came back on to explain it more. And thank you so much. Thank you.
All of that happened right after that interview. Right after I was coming from it from a prose place, from my mental health workplace, from conflict resolution management place, because that's what I do. I tell myself, put your microaggressions in your art. Anything you want to say, anything that hits you or that you feel strongly about, write about it, because that's my gift. That's my peace offering to this world, is to write and to tell this story. And had no idea that the sermon had to preach to me Thursday.
Wow. Wow. That is some Chanell. Wow.
I have a whole new momentum for it now.
Wow.
But now I see it very differently.
Yeah.
And now I'm able to speak from it from a better place.
Right.
It's helping you understand me as a person, a woman, a human. And it's allowing me also to make better declarations of what I want to make out of this life.
Yeah.
Waiting for something to happen in this life.
Yes. So, yeah. I understand. Well, I'm 58. I'll be 59 soon. And I've had a lot of experiences that I can talk about. I have a testimony as well. And in 2014, I started doing radio, podcasts. People never heard of podcasts before. And now everybody's doing it, you know. Yeah, but I love to do it because I get to hear testimonies and stories like yours, which is inspiring for others to hear. So thank you so much, Chanell. Why don't you sit still, and I'm going to play this spoken word, I'm Still Human. Everyone be still. You stay there. We'll be right back.
Okay.
I take my heart off my sleeve and put it back on the table. This time it is black, the color of my skin. Pain bodies triggers. I cry because I'm still human. I want to participate in life. My magic can't keep fixing it. Can't keep showing things up. Can't keep falsely holding things up. I've got to deal with my humanity in all its forms. You mammied me and I accepted it. You bullied me and I allowed it. You trained me and branded me and I bleed while remaining complicit. The reality is my magic can't fix this, because I'm still human. I know I'm magical, but I am also human. And I gotta grieve. I gotta grieve, I gotta grieve, I gotta grieve. this heart comes off my sleeve. Warriors put their heart on the table when they have something to deal with and prove. So I take my black heart off my sleeve and I put it on this table. 'Cause although I'm magical, I am human. And if I want humanity right, my black heart has to heal. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Black Heart on the Table experience. You will watch this lady tear herself down and be built back up again. Black Heart on the Table, Short EP, Volume 1. A Warrior's Lament.
BHOTT, Black Heart on the Table, Chanell J. Wilson, everyone. And that spoken word was called I'm Still Human. Chanell J. Wilson, is there any other information you would like to give at this time for our listeners out there to catch up with you?
Yeah, in the coming days and weeks, I will be doing a lot of posting content surrounding the project, and also other material, and a few other projects that will be coming out, both from people I've written that I'm writing for, because I'm also a songwriter. So just check back on my website at chanelljwilson.com and all my social media, and I'll start posting more information there on the things that are coming up. I've had the opportunity to write for an artist, and I also just put out a project. I was a part of the indie band called the Joystone, and so we put out an EP project, I want to say it was a year or two ago on Bandcamp, and we finally were able to get all the things taken care of, and so now that is on all streaming platforms as well.
Okay.
So definitely check back on my website for all the information on that, and then in a couple of days I will have my schedule up as far as where I'll be performing, because the plan is to start performing again now that I'm at a better place. I've been through physical therapy. I can, I can move a lot better now with my leg.
Thank God. Thank you.
I'm better. I'm at a place now where I'm ready to get back to where it's not just back to where I was, because I'm in a new place, but I'm eager to get back to my first love, which is the stage and performing.
Right. And thank you so much for coming back on my show. You know you're always welcome to come back.
Yes.
I know you got projects going, and you and your group band, I want y'all on the show too. I've been trying to get y'all when y'all first came out, and things just got a little crazy. But tell your director in the band, I'll be looking forward to interviewing all you guys on the show. And yes. So I would like to end the show with not with Black Heart on the Table, but with Ride It Till. I'll play the track at the end of the show. Now, is there any words of encouragement you would like to give to those out there in the world to hear, or to any other music writers out there?
Yes. My motto on my website is creativity and love can heal this world. And when we submit to our craft and submit to the art, submit to that thing within ourselves that we know we're supposed to pursue, we're doing our part, and that is our peace offering to the world. I had a recent talk with one of my relatives, and he just spoke into me, and he said, keep doing what you're doing. You may feel that it's not reaching people, but it is. I do work a day job, so these things extra work. And when he said that to me, and then when I started getting feedback from other people about what their experience was and is when they hear what I do, I knew in my spirit, I was like, I have to keep going. And I even feel it. Like I find myself waking up with the ideas of what I'm supposed to do. So what my encouragement to everyone out there, especially if you're a storyteller, an artist, or a poet, or maybe you're a painter, keep doing the work. It impacts us. Art is a connection both between divine and the human. Something happens when we're able to meet at that water hole and have those sharing experiences. We're able to take nuggets back into our life. So that's what I have to say to everyone.
Wow. Thank you for those encouraging words. Wow. Chanell. Wow. You just blow my mind, woman. But anyway, thank you. I will talk to you later after the show. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, for Lady Diva Live here on Spreaker.com. And listen to this show on other platforms, on major streams online. Thank you all for listening. Good night, everyone. Ride It Till by Chanell J. Wilson. Good night.
Good night.
In the season state of shades, I know this only can be temporary, as temporary as the horizon comes in fade. So I'll ride this car till the wheels fall off, and I'll ride this clock till me, and I'll ride this wave like a surfer going over. I'll ride it till the end of our time. Baby, baby, you know you made me angry. Angry that I feel so deep for you. That I felt so deep for you. As deep as canyons cave and there was so numb. The my life. My song conditioning is so contrite. So much dysfunctioning. What's the recipe for this seasoning? I wonder what the color of my heart is. Is it the hue of my skin? Is it my black heart on the table? My shield, my flame heart from the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I want love, 'cause my heart is overdue. But I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. This is my cry for freedom. Can't be polite. It's time for healing. Let's go to therapy for this toxicity. I can't fix the pain where your heart is, but if you're willing, I'll be your king. This is my black heart on the table. My shit, my frame heart for the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I want love, 'cause my heart is overdue. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. I need to overcome this black love conditioning. The truth thing haters hate, I said black love conditioning. Damn, this American conditioning. Oh, this appendage attachment to a dream. It's a force that I reckon with. Oh, this awful nightmare. Oh, it's a big moment. I'm just waiting for the sweet. This is my black heart on the table. My shield, my rampart for the rhythm and blues. This is my solemnly swear for the truth. Oh, how I wanna love, 'cause my heart is overdue. Need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I need to overcome these black love conditioning. I'm overcoming this conditioning.